Hey guys, welcome back. If you haven't noticed, I'm no longer filming in front of my dressing table in my bedroom because sometimes my baby naps on my bed in my room, so it's a little bit difficult for me to film whenever I want to. So I moved my filming corner to my other room and I put up a nice peachy backdrop. I love this color, and yeah, it's just more convenient for me to film whenever I want to. So yeah, today's video is going to be my July favorites, and I have a table full of stuff to talk about, so let's jump right in. Alright, so I'm gonna start with beauty products as always, and I have quite a bit of stuff from Colourpop to talk about, so I'm gonna start with those first. So I've been obsessed with their Blotted lips and Ultra Blotted lips. The formula of these are incredible. It's so magical and I don't know how to explain it. You just have to try it out for yourself. The Blotted lip that I have is in the shade Deja. It's from the Alexis Ren collection and I'm wearing it right now on my lips actually. It's a very beautiful everyday mauvey rosy shade. Once you have it on, you don't really feel it. It feels extremely comfortable on your lips. They have very minimal transfer. It just looks and feels like, you know, when you have lipstick on and you take a tissue to blot it out, that's exactly like it. And it also kind of reminds me of the Korean lip tint products, but even better. So the Blotted lips have very minimal transfer, but if you want something that's gonna stay put and does not transfer at all, go for the Ultra Blotted lips. I picked up a few different shades, but the ones that I've been obsessed with are Zuma, Slide, and Doozy. They are the more everyday, neutral, my lips but better type of color. And I can't speak for the darker shades, but I've heard people having trouble applying them because they get really patchy and stuff. But I don't have any problems with these three shades. And if they do get on patchy, just use your fingertips and dab it and they will just sink right into your lips. Also, they're only $5 and $6 a pop, so I think that's an amazing deal. So moving on, I have two favorite eyeshadows for the month, also from Colourpop. The first one is their Super Shock Shadow in the color Wattles. It's like a very neutral rosy brown, yeah, pinky brown with a little tiny bit of shimmer in it, but you can barely notice it when they are on your lids. And another color that I've been loving is their pressed powder shadow in the color Paper Tiger. Okay, I love these two colors individually, but together they are incredible. I love this. I'm wearing it on my eyes actually. I just take my finger and dab Wattles all over my lids and then take a fluffy brush, dip it into Paper Tiger and blend out the edges, and that's what I've been wearing almost every single day this month. It just creates this very natural, smoky, warm sunset look, and it's so easy to do. It takes me absolutely no time at all. They are so wearable, so creamy, so pigmented, very easily blendable. I highly recommend it. So moving on, also from Colourpop, I picked up something from their Crushed Crystal collection, and the one that I have been absolutely obsessed with is their Crystal Liquid Highlighter. I picked up 3 different liquid highlighters, which is the Aventurine, Aquamarine, and Amethyst highlighters, but the one that I've been really using this past month is Aventurine, which is a gold with flecks of green sparkle in it. And I know when you hear it, it sounds scary, but you can't really see the green on your face. It's just a tiny bit of green when you swatch it on your hand, but when it's on your face, you can barely see it. You just see a very luminous glow. And I love this product because it's so versatile. I mix it with my primer or my sunscreen and apply it all over my face before my foundation or concealer. And then you can also mix this with foundation or mix it into your lotion and apply it all over your body, or just put it on your shoulder, your collarbone, and your legs for that really beautiful summer sun-kissed glow. Speaking of highlighters, I am back in love with my Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder Highlight. Oh my god. This highlight is so expensive, but I think it's worth every penny because, okay, mine's a little jacked up because I use it every single day. Okay, I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now, so you can see for yourself. It's not powdery, it doesn't emphasize any textures. It just looks like you are naturally this blindingly glowy. It is blinding, but it's not overly shimmery or glittery, or you know what I mean. And sometimes I would even dab a little bit and apply it almost all over my face for that extra radiance. If you're on the hunt for a great highlight that doesn't emphasize textures, go for this one. And my next favorite, I feel like I don't really have to talk about this one because it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm a little late to the game because we don't have Shape Tape Concealer over here in Malaysia, but my husband got it for me from the United States and I have been really enjoying it so far. Oh, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral. Alright, so moving on to the more skincare category. I have been a big fan of the Vitamin E Hydrating Face Mist from The Body Shop. I recently discovered this because I was taking a flight to Taiwan and my face was feeling so dry, and The Body Shop was like the only cruelty-free brand available at our local airport. So I went to The Body Shop and I was like, please recommend me a face mist, and the lady at the shop recommended me this from their Vitamin E collection. I was spraying it like a mad woman on my flight, and by the time I got off the plane, I looked so dewy and oily almost, but I think people with dry skin would really appreciate that. And if you're a fan of that Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist, I think this can be a great dupe for it. Okay, so the next skincare product that I've been obsessed with is the Orchid eye cream from Innisfree. It is from their anti-aging collection, and look at this giant tub, because usually eye creams come in itty-bitty packaging, but this is huge. And also I have pretty sensitive eyes, I would say. Sometimes if I'm using an eye cream that's not suitable for me, it will sting my eyes. Some eye creams, they just don't sink into the skin very well, so once I apply foundation and concealer, my makeup will just get patchy and caked up. Yeah, but this one doesn't do that. So if you're on a budget, Innisfree is a great inexpensive brand and you're looking for a great eye cream, try this one out. And next, I have some hair products to talk about. This is really random, but I discovered these hair ties. I've seen this type of hair ties around, but I just never really got into it until recently. So I found this at a random store near where I stay, and they have been nothing short of amazing. They are so tight, and unlike those cheaper elastics that you get from H&M or Forever 21, they like get loose and they just loosen up and get stretched out over time, but this one doesn't do that. It's so tight, and I've been wearing it non-stop every single day because I have a baby and I always have to have my hair away from my face. But I can't believe I'm raving about hair ties, but yeah, I love these, and they're in a really cute pattern as well, so you don't feel awkward wearing them on your wrist. So yeah. Okay, this is a brand new bottle. Ooh, it matches my background. So yeah, this is a brand new bottle, but I did try this one out when I was in Taiwan. I got this at their local Cosmet, I believe. I tried out the green one and it was really awesome. It was the best dry shampoo I've ever tried. Okay, this is a dry shampoo, by the way, I forgot to mention. Yeah, this is a dry shampoo from the brand Kafen, but the only flaw about this is the packaging. I don't know what I did wrong with the green one that I bought initially, but I used it once and I put it in my bag, and by the time I got home, the whole entire can was emptied. So I read the label here and it says I have to twist the spray cap. I don't know, I would have to look into it after this, but yeah, it was so good that I bought another can just to try it out again. I don't know where else I can get this, but it's amazing. If you're ever in Taiwan, please pick this one up. So moving on to my random favorites. My favorite read for July is Rich People Problems by Kwan. I can't show you the physical copy because it is in my Kobo right here. I read the two novels before this, which is Crazy Rich Asians and China Rich Girlfriend, and the third book is Rich People Problems. It's a fictional novel about the very, very rich people over here in Asia and how lavish their lifestyle can be and all the drama in between. If you grew up in Malaysia or Singapore, you can definitely relate to it because it takes place in the modern era and it's mostly based in Singapore as well. So, but even if you're not from this part of the world, I'm pretty sure you can appreciate this novel because it's pretty eye-opening and very entertaining, to say the least. I'm gonna end my favorites video on a sweet note by mentioning my favorite candy right now, which is these two. They are already open. This is actually empty and I only have a few left. I stopped myself from finishing it because I wanted to show you guys how it looks like. I got this when I was in Taiwan, but I'm not sure where else I can get it. If you do know, please tell me down in the comment section. There is no English name. I don't know how to call it, but in Mandarin it is called UHA 味觉糖, and this is the peach flavor, but I think my favorite is still the green grapes flavor. And the amazing thing is that they actually look like real grapes. Look at it. Isn't this so cute? They're like gummies, but not really. They're not as chewy as gummies. They kind of have the texture of real grapes actually. It actually tastes way better after you refrigerate it, but I love it in room temperature nevertheless. So yeah, that's all for my July favorites. Let me know what you have been obsessing over this month down in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.